Alright, so this is going to be my third Ovonix 4S 1550 battery in a row. I'm really enjoying it. Got really decent flight times. Let's go get another one. Loose prop. I could hear it. Really don't know why I don't just keep this on me. I'm prop nut tool on me all the time. You know you're gonna need it like all the time. What the heck, man? This thing's twitching out on me. Gave her one good throttle punch, and she's all kinds of another loose prop. I'm gonna spend this entire battery tightening props. Alright. Ooh. Okay. So we pulled the battery out. We ripped the GoPro mount. And bent a bunch of propellers. Motors seem to be holding up. These some durable propellers though. They bend right back. I'm gonna run them till I can't. Believe that. I think I completely killed the battery on that one. Just having too much fun. And if any of this looks just stupidly dark, it's not. It's my ND filter. Broke all my lower grade filters. So this is the lightest one I got currently. And if I take it off, everything's blowing the hell out. So this is nice and warm, but there's absolutely zero puffing whatsoever on this Ovonics battery. This is my first real day out flying them. I bought them because they were really cheap and on sale, and everybody I like to watch seems to like to fly them. So alright, so I've officially gone through all my 4S batteries, and when I manage to make it to that kind of special occasion, I toss in a 5S because I've apparently made it to the end of the day and kind of deserve to throw something with a little more power on, I guess. Even though if you've been watching, I've been wrecking. So we're gonna have some fun. And we're gonna see how this new setup handles my 5S. Doing everything in the complete wrong order. Checking prop nuts before I set it back down. Okay, all my prop nuts are for sure nice and tight. Sun should be out of my eyes in the camera, so I might be able to hit this gap, although it'd probably be way too dark for you guys to see. Unless I hit it coming back. We'll see.
Nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Oh, the GoPro mount's completely ripped off. The ND filter is missing. I completely killed the battery for my 5S to the point where it would not come up off the ground anymore. It literally died right over there. But it's been fun. It's been a great maiden flight. I had a lot of fun. These T-motor props, the 5146s, have been super durable. I've wrecked the heck out of them today. The booster motors have held up, nothing separated, everything seems smooth. If I could just pay attention to my battery and keep the thing up off the ground, we'd be doing great. So I hope you all can see this sunset. It's amazing. Hopefully it doesn't get blown out when I turn you around. Alright guys, something I think is quite important to talk about for the moment is if we're going to fly around parks and things like that, when you crash and you wreck your GoPro or you wreck your ND filter and smash it into pieces, please make sure you're going through and picking up your broken pieces so that kids aren't getting cut as they go to play the next day. As you can tell, it's fairly decent after dark here, and that's because I just spent the last, I don't know how long, making sure I picked up the parts and pieces of my filter, my ND filter, because I realized it was smashed. But do you want your kids playing where we have that much freaking broken glass laying right where they right where they're going to be going? So I've dug through so much mulch, just making sure. I think it's something just out of pure consideration. If we're going to fly in these types of areas, we need to make sure we're doing our due diligence and making sure we clean up after ourselves. All right guys, go have fun, keep on flying.